A deserter accidentally stumbled into a widow's home. The widow happened to be exceptionally beautiful. Looking at the woman's frightened expression, the man pulled out a gun from his bag, but he didn't harm the mother and child. Instead, he placed the gun by the door. The man explained he was just hungry and wanted something to eat. Though the woman was terrified, she still handed him a plate of food. Later, the woman led the man to the warehouse to rest. At dusk, she quietly entered the man's room, asking if he would keep her company for the night. And so, the two lay in the same bed. The warm body beside her gave the woman a sense of security. The long-suppressed pressure made her break down instantly. The man slowly tightened his grip on the woman's hand. In the silent atmosphere, both gradually let down their guard. That night, they spent it quietly together. The next morning, the woman rushed into the room in panic, waking the man and urging him to escape through the window. She had discovered soldiers hunting deserters were approaching, but after the soldiers burst in, they still wouldn't leave her alone. To obtain winter supplies, they dragged the woman out of the house and threw her child on the cold ground, trying to force her to comply. Then they dragged the woman into a room, preparing to assault her. At this critical moment, the man who had just escaped was quietly approaching. He suddenly rushed out and subdued the attacker. After a while, another soldier noticed no movement in the room and went to check. But as soon as he entered, he saw his companion on top of the woman. The next second, the man hiding behind the door struck him with an axe. Meanwhile, the soldier outside, moved by compassion, recovered the child with clothing. It was precisely this gesture that made the deserter hesitate about continuing his attack. But the woman had already made up her mind. She picked up the weapon from the ground, and with one shot ended the threat. Everything fell silent, leaving only the sound of heavy breathing.